This is in response to the question posed by Dallas Martinez. Do you think strip searches should be required for immigrants coming into the U.S. from another country, and if they are justified? To answer the first part of your question, no, I do not believe strip searches should become mandatory. Although it is true that some immigrants pose a threat to national security, it is not fair to us to assume that all do or may, especially if strip searches are mandated for immigrants of certain descent. For example, we cannot search all Middle Eastern immigrants just because 9/11 occurred. That would set a precedence of bias and bigotry. In response to the second part of your question, if a search comes about because of reasonable suspicion, then it is justified. In airports specifically, anyone acting in a suspicious manner should be interrogated and/or searched, not just immigrants in particular. If this holds true, then searches are not a result of racial profiling, and thus just and fair. Acts of terrorism are not isolated to immigration either. There are terrorists whom are citizens. Mandated strip searches will undoubtedly locate contraband and deter further acts, but it does not address those already within our borders. Even if 1 out of every 100 immigrants are trying to enter the States with bombs or the like, there are still 99 people who are violated to locate the one potential terrorist. Another issue is cost. In order to search every single immigrant entering the United States, the personnel necessary would be astronomical. That money could be allocated in many other ways. For example, looking at cyberspace. There are terrorists who send things over the internet all day long. How about we look to them and not just immigrants in airports?